Most people believe poverty is simply a lack of money. But the truth is far deeper and far more dangerous. It's not just about income, it's about traps, mental, financial, and societal, that quietly hold people down, generation after generation. These traps are invisible cages, so familiar that people mistake them for reality. Today, we'll uncover the 7 biggest traps that keep 99% of people poor. These aren't random obstacles. They're predictable patterns you can recognize, avoid, and escape from. Once you see them, you'll never look at wealth or your own life the same way again. The first trap is the paycheck mindset. From an early age, we're taught that the only way to survive is to trade time for money. Get a job, work hard, collect your salary, repeat. But here's the problem. A paycheck is designed to keep you comfortable, not free. It's just enough to cover bills, never enough to build wealth. And because it feels secure, most people never question it. They end up locked in a cycle where every month begins at zero again. Billionaires don't think this way. They build systems, not salaries. And that's the key difference. The second trap is lifestyle inflation. As people earn a little more, they spend a lot more. Nicer cars, bigger houses, endless gadgets. Society praises this as success, but in reality, it's a trap that keeps money flowing out as fast as it comes in. The illusion of wealth replaces real financial freedom. Meanwhile, the rich treat extra income differently. They invest it, multiply it, and let assets pay for luxuries later. If you can resist lifestyle inflation, you unlock capital that can work for you. Most never realize this until debt chains them down permanently. The third trap is debt dependency. Credit cards, loans, and financing options are marketed as tools of convenience, but they are shackles disguised as freedom. Every purchase on borrowed money means future labor is already sold. Billionaires borrow too, but not for consumption. They borrow to acquire assets that generate income. Ordinary people, however, bury themselves in interest payments for depreciating items. This cycle drains wealth silently, month after month. Escaping this trap means shifting from using debt to buy liabilities toward leveraging debt for growth. Until that shift happens, true financial independence remains out of reach. The fourth trap is chasing instant gratification. Our world is engineered for dopamine hits. Fast food, online shopping, endless scrolling. Every click promises joy, but it steals discipline. Wealth, however, grows in the opposite environment. Patience, delayed gratification, and consistent reinvestment. While most people burn their earnings for short-term pleasure, the wealthy let money sit, grow, and compound over years. This mindset gap is massive. The inability to wait transforms potential fortune into fleeting satisfaction. To escape poverty, one must rewire the brain to value tomorrow more than today, trading small wins now for massive gains later. The fifth trap is believing income equals wealth. Most people obsess over salaries, promotions, or hourly wages, thinking a bigger paycheck means financial security. But high income without assets is like pouring water into a bucket with holes. The wealthy focus not on what they earn, but on what they own. Businesses, stocks, real estate, intellectual property. The sixth trap is lifestyle inflation. Each time people earn more, they spend more. Bigger houses, newer cars, fancier gadgets. Instead of using extra income to invest or create passive streams, they tie themselves to higher expenses that demand constant labor to sustain. Billionaires reverse this. They delay gratification, keeping expenses low while channeling resources into assets that multiply. Lifestyle inflation feels like progress. But it's a silent treadmill. Your legs keep moving, but you stay in the same place. Escaping this trap requires discipline to invest first and spend later, letting money work harder than you do. The final trap is short-term thinking. Most people crave instant gratification, quick wins, fast money, immediate comfort. But wealth is rarely built overnight. Billionaires think in decades, not days. They embrace patience, allowing compounding to quietly turn small seeds into massive forests. Escaping poverty isn't about chasing the next hot trend. It's about consistent action, long-term vision, and resisting the urge to quit when results aren't immediate. The truth is, freedom comes to those willing to delay gratification and build strategically. Break free from these 7 traps, and you won't just escape poverty, you'll rewrite your future entirely.